Hey guys, welcome to another Getting Personal. Today I wanted to discuss something called suffering. What is this? What does it really entail? What am I going to talk about around suffering? Basically, suffering in the sense that what you're doing at the moment, you're finding it painful. You're getting through it, but you're suffering. And I just wanted to really cover the topic of suffering. What does it mean when you're really up against most odds in your life, or you're finding something difficult and you just feel like you're suffering a little bit, and what are you going to take from it? You could sit there and you could take it as a negative thing, or you could take it as a positive thing. And I think with that, taking it as a positive thing and then reframing it, you're going to be a lot more, well, I wouldn't say not suffering, you're still going to suffer, but you will be more positive in the sense that you're going through that reframing of, okay, this suffering will condition me, this suffering will teach me something, this suffering will make me stronger. I will be able to take something else that is going to be even harder, but with more of gusto and with more of a enthusiasm, because I know on the other side of it I'm going to get stronger from it. Whenever you have something that is really difficult, like a project, and you're working and you're working and you're working and you're suffering and you feel that, why am I doing it? That's that point where you become more conditioned, you become stronger from it. You've suffered, you've gone through it. You know, it's the strengthening of your character. You're building your strength. You just don't see it because it's an emotion. You can be stuck in it. You can just feel like, what's the point? I want to give up. And I say, at that point, you keep pushing even harder. You push further and further, further than you can ever possibly just imagine yourself, and pushing to the point where you've suffered so much that you look back and you just go, damn, I achieved so much, and now the rewards come. You feel great. You get a massive dopamine hit. You feel like euphoric, and you just feel really good from all that pain and suffering of trying to accomplish your goals, trying to hit certain targets. You know, when you're doing some work, you're just sitting there and you're like, it's not good enough, it's not good enough, it's not good enough. You just have to suffer through it, get through it, because on the other side is just so much of just feeling rewarded from it. And I think people forget that. People forget when they get a little bit of that emotion where they're suffering in something, or something's not going right, and they're just like, they want to give up, and they want to give up on it. They're just, I'm done. And you want to, like, it's too much suffering, too much crap. Can't deal with it. It's just push, and push, and pretty much, you know, if it feels like hell, doesn't matter, just keep going. It's going to feel like hell. You've got nothing else to keep. What are you going to do? If you really got nothing else, your back is against the wall essentially. You probably want to actually put your back against the wall. You don't want to be able to fall on anyone else and depend on someone else, because you want to feel that suffering. You want to be like, hey, my back's against the wall. I can't actually fall and depend on someone to catch me. And this is where you'll be thankful for certain situations in your life where they put you in a sense of suffering, where you can't see it now, but you'll see it later. You'll see that, you know, maybe you've actually gone and lost your job, and you're like, oh crap, what do I do now? And you have that sense of, now I got to do a bunch of stuff where it's going to be just crap and crap and crap. And you got to suffer through it. But in that moment where you're going through it and you're feeling like crap, you just have to remind yourself, there's got to be something on the other side of this. And they say when one door closes, another door opens too. So these are just types of little things that you can do to reframe things. As best as you can, just look at things differently. Look at these negative times as more positive times in your life. Don't go through the whole, oh, this is crap, this is shit, and why did it happen to me? Why did I lose my job? Why did you lose a relationship? Why did you, I don't know, just do anything? Why did you crash your car? Why did you do anything, right? You just have to go and through these emotions and just make them pass. And I know that's not necessarily suffering, but still, you're going through these things and reframing those things as much as you can. And it takes work. It doesn't just click. That's the problem. And so when you're suffering, you're going to be kind of just enveloped in that feeling and that emotion. And it can really cloud you. You can get stuck in it. And there's always that good practice is to reframe things, to take a step back, go for a walk, meditate, feel what that is. Don't block out the emotion. I always say that here. Do not block the emotion. Go through the emotion. Feel the emotion in the sense that you want to feel every bit of it. Every bit of suffering, every bit of just pain, crappy feeling, because then it has conditioned you. You become stronger from it. The more conditioning you have, the stronger you will be. So I hope you guys get something out of this. You guys can like and subscribe. And until next time, guys, take care.